Hey, welcome back to 365 with Bree. It's your girl Bree here. If you're new to this page, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you have been here for these past month and a half, walking with me, talking with me, listening to me blab on and on, welcome back and thank you for watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I have to be at work in about, this isn't a lot, so in a few minutes. So I'm going to make this to the point and short. I have my notes right here, so let's get to it. Okay. So a couple of things that I've done this week. It wasn't a lot, but it was cool to me. I went to Chinatown, and Chinatown, I'll go ahead and enter some clips towards the end of the video so you all can see what I did. I just said that, right? I went to Chinatown and I was walking through the flea market. It was interesting. We've been to one flea market when I first got here, and it was okay. It was kind of tightly packed, so we saw some things and then we didn't. But the flea market here is pretty much where they have all their fruits and vegetables and organic foods at. But Chinatown has it pretty much a mixture of everybody's. It was a shock. Well, when we went there, it was kind of closing down for the day, but it's every day. If you get there in the morning, is usually when everything is, you know, freshly caught. They had squid there, squid heads, small little octopus, clams, king clams. I never knew there was a king clam, but there is, and it's huge. Like the tongue is huge, you know what I'm saying? My mom thought it was a cow tongue. She's so country, like it's not a cow tongue. It's not a cow tongue. But we saw that, and then we got these mangoes, and those mangoes you saw on my Snapchat, you saw on my Facebook. Those mangoes are delicious. I was throwing down on them. It was so good. It was so good. But it was really interesting to see the different cultures and the different foods that they have all in Chinatown. My mom went to Tokyo about a year ago, I think, and it was, she said it was an experience, but a lot of Chinese food, or you know, like Japanese food or whatever, isn't really Chinese food. Like Jinro chicken, they don't have that there. It's called something else and it tastes like something else. So we didn't, oh no, we did end up getting some Chinese food. It was only right because, you know, I was starving. But those mangoes were definitely a highlight of them. I will be eating them more often. Not in the next couple of days, but that's something we'll talk about later. It's actually Saturday, February the 11th, 2017. I did not upload a video yesterday because my stomach was, I was in pain. Like, I could not move. I was not going to move. It was edited and things. I had to do my voiceover, but I could not get out the bed. I only got out the bed to take a shower, and I went back into fetal position. Like, I was really hurting. So I did not do anything. So I'm sorry about that. I was beefing it all up all week, but I have to work today, so I might as well just go ahead and suck it up. But I'm feeling a lot better, so I went ahead and did the video. So hey, I'm back. Earlier this week, I was feeling kind of down and low, like unmotivated, because I was, you know, homesick. I'm getting more and more homesick lately, but that's only because I'm seeing things. I know people are about to graduate, and negative thoughts come to my head about that could have been you and things like that. So I was talking to this guy on Instagram. We used to be in the band together at Lakeland High School. His name is Sharif. Hey, how you doing, boo? I remember you. Yes, duh. We had a nice conversation. He was very, very, he was my motivation to kick me up a notch. I was feeling down about my videos. I was feeling down just about a plethora of things. And he was really, really helpful in that area by making me feel good, that I'm helping somebody, that I'm inspiring somebody. And I really enjoyed that because I wasn't feeling my best. And what he said to me, you know, he watches my videos and it helped him. And then I was talking to Miles, brought him up in my last video. I was talking to him, now I talked to my best friend. Obviously, you know I'm always talking to Cuddy and Ashley. Duh. They need to have their own segment in my videos because I'm always talking to them and about them. But he really, Sharif, you really helped me because I wasn't low, but I was not feeling my best. I was not feeling as motivated. And I was even questioning my videos, like, are they really reaching out to people? Are they really helping people? Are they really what people need to hear or want to hear? And you helped me so much get out of that funk I was in, get out of that little hole I was digging for myself. So you motivated me this week and for the rest of the week, and to keep going even harder than I'm actually trying to do. You're detoxing because you're trying to get into military, so prayers and blessings go out to you, because I hope you take that next step, and I hope your detox is good. So you actually boosted me up because I am doing the master cleanse, everybody. I start actually tomorrow. I don't like starting in the middle of the week because it kind of throws me off. So I want to start on a Sunday. I was going to go ahead and do a 21-day fast like my church is doing at the moment. And I don't know if I can do a 21-day fast, but I'm going to see if I can go ahead and knock it out for the rest of the month of February. February is short, so, you know, I'm starting on the 12th tomorrow. I'm breaking out a lot. Like, I'm kind of bloated, and I feel like a detox would do me good. It's going to kickstart me eating more healthy and drinking more water. I'm crooked right now. Drinking more water. I've actually stopped drinking as much water as I used to, but I'm definitely going to pick that back up. I don't want to be sluggish and tired, and you know, and birthday body 2017, you know, July is literally around the corner, and I need okay, I need to be nice and popping and right and tight, okay? So I'm definitely going to be vlogging every day for that one, but I'm not going to post a video every day on it. I'm just going to be vlogging every day, and then on my Friday videos, I'm just going to, it's going to be a compilation of all the videos so you can guys see how I'm doing and how I miss food. And I usually don't stick with things more than 3 days. That includes working out, fasting. My water thing I did for a good long period, but I usually don't do things after 3 days. I'm going to try my best to do this because I want to do it, and I feel like my body needs a special shout out. Since it is Valentine's Day on Tuesday, I do not have a Valentine, but I do want to give a special shout out to somebody in Georgia, Hinesville. Yes. Well, his birthday's coming up, so I'm just gonna, but happy Valentine's Day, you know. Happy Valentine's Day. I also want to give a special shout out to my mom. You know when you don't have a Valentine, you know it's kind of bad when you don't have a Valentine's Day, and then, like a Valentine, and then, you know, you shout out your mom. So I have a special shout out to that. And everybody, every one of my friends, I love you all. Everybody stay inspired, stay loving, love yourself to know to do better. That's why I'm doing this detox. I want to be better in my health. I want to feel better. You know, I have diabetes runs in my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I have it, but I want to prevent it. I want to get on the healthy kick now before it's too late or whatever. I just know it runs on both sides of my family. So love yourself enough to better yourself. Being an adult, or, you know, being an adult is making the right decision consistently. Not all the time, but consistently. So loving myself, I have to learn how to love myself consistently. Not when I just feel like I'm going to fit into these jeans or fit into this dress, or I want old boys look at me a certain type of way. No. I'm loving myself enough to better myself from the inside out. Okay, that also means I can't lie to myself. I have to give my all. I can't half step. If you're going to do something, make sure you give your all. Do not just decide to do something today because, oh, my mom is writing me, or oh, it's just going to make somebody shut up, or oh, it's just going to make it's good for the moment. No. If you're all about something, if you're all about change, make sure you are all about it and you put your all into 110%. Do not go half stepping because it's not going to work anymore. I got into the car, and I'm going to end with this. I got into the car with my mom, and she picked me up from work, and she was in the TD Jakes, and he was talking about Cain and Abel. I don't know who's the oldest. I need to look that up. I jumped in the car and she was listening to TD Jakes, and he was talking about Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel are the sons of Adam and Eve, okay? Cain being the oldest and Abel being the youngest. And he was talking about Cain gave God his best in what he could do. The best in what he could do. So he was a farmer. He gave the best, vegetables and things, what he could do. Not the best that God wanted him to do. You feel what I'm saying? And that part just really stuck with me because I used to usually just do the best that I could do, not the best that God wanted me to do, not the best was in its entirety. And TD Jakes said, because that's how you got by usually or in your past life, that's not going to work anymore. So what you feel like doing, or oh, I can go ahead and just do this and it'll be okay. No, it won't be okay, because God's gonna look at that not blatantly like a slap in the face, but okay, that was good then. But if you're trying to make it to the next level and you're trying to build up and up and up, you're going to have to do what's best in his eyes. You're going to have to do doing what got you by, in your past life, or doing what you used to get by is not going to work anymore. You're going to be in the same situation, in the same predicament, and it's not going to get any better. And you're going to be like, oh man, I'm doing the best I can do. No, you're doing the best you can do, or what you used to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I hope I'm explaining that correctly or good enough, because I used to do that. Oh, okay, well, if I do that, like school for example, I would go to class 3 times out the week to a class I had to go to 5 times every day. Okay, cool. So if I went to school Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those were the kind of hit days, and I would still make it out with a C or a B. You know what I'm saying? That was good enough for me then. Oh, I'm gonna pass this class, and I would still make it to the next level. I could still speak well. I could still write a paper. Wait till the last minute, and I would still be sitting there at a B or sitting there at C. Well, that used to get me by then. Now I'm trying to get to the next level, getting an A, or, being the top in my class. So now that means I've got to go to class every day. I've got to study every day. I've got to be attentive and not wait till the last minute. More is expected when you are trying to get to the next level, because you can't do what you used to do. You're going to stay right there at that one level. If you're trying to get to the next level, you're going to have to do more and push yourself more. That's why, with this master cleanse that I'm doing, I'm going to be starting tomorrow. I really want to be able to finish, because I usually don't finish things past 3 days. I usually don't, and that's a cycle I'm trying to break, because if you break that cycle now, it can help you and save you so much headache and turmoil later in life. You're not going to be perfect. We're not going to be perfect, and he wasn't asking Cain to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't asking him to be perfect. He was asking him to do his best in what he wanted, not in what Cain could do, and what the Lord wanted him to do. And I'm not really too keen and clear on the rest of the story, but I do know that part stuck out to me the most, because that's something that I do. That's something that I do, you know, that I used to do, and I'm working on it, and it's a work in progress. It's hard to get out of your comfort zone, but once you take that first step, it's like, man, the ground didn't break under me, my leg didn't, you know, fail me up. No. So it's okay, and you can do it. You can do it. I can do it. We all can do it, and every journey is different. So all you have to do is just make that conscious decision. Nobody else has to know your plan. Nobody else has to know anything that you're doing, or, you know, they don't have to even know what you're thinking. Then if they are looking at you crazy because you're actually doing something new or different, who cares? Do what is best for you. This is your race. You can do it. Do not give up. But do push yourself. Push yourself to the limit. Push yourself to the point you're just like, man, I don't know if I can keep going. He is not going to put anything on you that you cannot handle. That I'm a living witness of that. My mom's a living witness of that. My brother's a living witness of that. My father's a living witness of that. Anybody that you know, that there's a moment in life you're like, man, I'm not going to get through it. And that happened 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it. Push yourself. Keep, you know, going. Get all the knowledge you can. Learn, read, do your research. Do what's best for you. Build a plan. Keep God in it. And it should work out. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to make all the right decisions, and that's okay. Just don't stop. Keep moving. Don't get stuck. Keep in a constant movement. Right now, I am walking. Before, I was sprinting and running in the wrong direction, down a dark hole. I'm thinking I'm digging myself out. No, I'm digging myself deeper and deeper until I hit rock bottom and I was stuck. Moving down here got me crawling. Now, you know, I have a job. I'm thinking better. I'm learning. I'm more knowledgeable. I'm walking right now, and that's okay. You might need to walk for a couple months before you can jog. Then you can run. Then you'll be sprinting. That takes time. Be patient and keep yourself going. So I'm sorry that this video seems a bit rushed, but I've got to get to work. My ride is literally sitting outside. So I love you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching and keeping up with me, staying in tune with me. You guys literally keep me going. You keep me going. Sharif, this one is for you, because you definitely kept me going. You just lifted my spirits. What you said was just so genuine and true. It kept me going, because I was headed to a dark place mentally, and you just boom, pulled me up out of there, shocked me, and kept me going. So I really thank you. Thank you so much. And happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Oh, and it's still Black History Month. Black History Month to me is every day. But what are you doing in your Black community? What are you doing to knowledge yourself with your culture or in your community? There's a Black Lives Matter fundraiser going on here on the 30th of March. Yeah, like the 30th of March or something like that. And I'm be going to that. Me and my mom will definitely be heading up there. So I'm going to keep you all posted on the Master Cleanse, that, the Black Lives Matter fundraiser, and anything else that happens here in my life in Honolulu, Hawaii. So thank you all for watching and supporting. I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day and happy Black History Month. And I will catch you all later. I'll catch you all later. Oh yeah. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat at Curvy_BRE, Facebook at Brianna King, and Instagram I am _Brianna. Thank you. Love you all. Bye.